Another step to be taken on the way to qualification, and any stumble at any stage could be the one that trips the dream. A vital league phase game ahead, with points as the prize. All the action coming your way here on EA TV. The 16th arrondissement of Paris is our venue, the historic Parc des Princes Stadium. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And we're good to go with match day 1 of the Champions League. It's Paris Saint-Germain versus Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, you can sense the anticipation around the ground today. Both these teams would love to get to the knockout stages, so it's always helpful to win your first game.
Here's how PSG line up. Nuno Mendes starts with Achraf Hakimi as fullbacks. Vitinha plays alongside Fabian in the middle of the park, and they'll play with a lone striker up front. This is the Spurs starting lineup. Pedro Porro starts with Jed Spence in the fullback positions. Rodrigo Bentancur starts alongside Palhinha in the middle of midfield. And the main man in attack is Richarlison. Off we go then, the first kick of the game. Set up. This could be. Well stopped and safely away. Rodrigo Bentancur. Jed Spence. Johnson. Rodrigo Bentancur. Jed Spence. Romero. Palhinha. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, if he times his runs off the ball and isolates defenders in 1v1 situations, his pace will cause all sorts of problems today.
Fantastic looking ball. Looking to put the cross in. It's out of play, and that will be a goal kick. Fabian. Marquinhos. Fabian. Dembele now. Mendes. On to Dembele. Now it needs a good ball in. Now, what can they do from here? Real chance. Still not dealt with. Out it goes. PSG corner coming. The ball comes in. Secure hands, calmly taken. Brennan Johnson. Rodrigo Bentancur. Spence. Rodrigo Bentancur. Sarr. Spence. Pat Matar Sarr. Played in with that. Miscue in the final third there. Spurs finding some room on the flank. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. João Neves. This could be dangerous. They're just looking now for that final pass through. Chance to cross here. Getting closer. Chance for the lead. Pele got behind it and kept it out. Spence. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Pedro Porro. Bentancur. Spurs recovering possession well. Rodrigo Bentancur. Pedro Porro. Palhinha. Jed Spence. Spence. Ball back with PSG now. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. Yeah, surely. Superb reactions to cancel out a brilliant effort. Really good pass. All one, well read.
Yes, such a clever reader of the game, isn't he?
Palhinha. Spence. Palhinha. Richarlison. Keeping it nicely, just waiting to pounce and put themselves in front. Oh, fantastic save!
Well, I thought that would be a goal, but what a save. Great reactions.
Corner kick played in. And put behind the goal for a corner. Behind the dead ball line it goes. The With that, the first half comes to an end here in Paris. Well, he's struggled to get involved as much as he'd like so far. What are your thoughts?
It certainly wasn't his best half of football. He was slightly off the pace and he gave the ball away too easily at times. But we know he can do much better, so I'm expecting more from him in the second 45.
The action resumes. Will we see goals in this second half? Mohamed Kudus. Palinha. Pedro Porro. Palinha. Rodrigo Bentancur. Spence. Oh, that's really well cut out. Palinha. Sarr. Rodrigo Bentancur. Brennan Johnson. Jed Spence. In the right position to cut out the pass. Kudus. Spurs moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? He read that well, stopping any danger.
Yeah, that was well read.
Richarlison. Rodrigo Bentancur. Good possession with a gear change coming. Pat Matassar. Bentancur. This is mesmerising to watch. Such good possession. And into the last 30 minutes now. Palinha. Jed Spence. That got a touch out. Throw in now. Spurs getting set to make a change. Hakimi. João Neves. Fabian. Promising looking ball. Could be something on from this. It's in! 1-0! And that could change the shape of the game.
Here it is again, and it's a wonderful pass from Dembele, and then through on goal, he just goes to power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Ball moving again with Spurs, who are looking for a quick reply. Xavi Simons. Palinha. Jed Spence. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Out of play, throw in to come. He's made a real difference today. The manager now bringing him off after a solid shift. Palhinha, and he's got that one away.
Yeah, that's not the area to mess about. Good clearance.
Mohamed Kudus. Brennan Johnson. Porro. Xavi Simons. PSG recovering possession well. Marquinhos. PSG pushing forward with options available. But the danger spotted and dealt with. Pedro Porro. Palhinha. Ramiro. Simons. Dominic Solanke. Spence. Sarr. Solanke. Good job done to keep it there. Pap Matar Sarr. Christian Ramiro. Palhinha. Just 10 minutes to go now.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. The PSG fans are driving their players on. Surely they can hold out here.
Xavi Simons. Good move that needs some end product now. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Porro. Pap Matar Sarr. Simons. Sarr. Well, the clock's still ticking, probably not quickly enough for PSG as they look to see this out.
Well, it's going to be a nervy end to this game, but if they do hold on, I think they've deserved their win. They've played really well and they've played some good attacking football. And in general, they've controlled the game.
Nuno Mendes. Trying to spark the attack further into life here. Surely now. A really good chance missed. Will that prove costly?
Well, you're absolutely right. What a chance to kill the game off. He's got to hit the target there.
Leaving the fans here to go home happy. A win to get their campaign underway. Your thoughts?
Yeah, that's a good win and a vital 3 points. Another win next time out and they'll be in a great position.
Well, he's performed admirably, a really good performance. Managed to put his stamp on the game.
Well, I enjoyed watching him today. His work rate, skill and movement were excellent. And he fully deserved to score that winning goal.